The moment was electric, chaotic, unforgettable. Kanye West had just stormed the stage, interrupted Taylor Swift, took the mic, and said the words that would haunt him for a decade. Yo, Taylor, I'm really happy for you.
But Beyonce had one of the best videos of all time.
In that one sentence, the narrative flipped. Kanye became the villain, the loud one, the arrogant one, the uncancelable one. But this wasn't the beginning. It was just the moment the world stopped pretending he was easy to understand. Who he really is. Before the controversies, before the fashion shows and Sunday services, there was a kid from Chicago, Kanye Omari West, the son of a photojournalist and a Black Panther, a college dropout who believed in his dreams so fiercely, he made the world believe in them too. He wasn't always controversial. He was just loud about his ambition in a world that demanded quiet humility from black men. When Kanye said he was a genius, it wasn't ego. It was armor. Because before the awards and headlines, there was just a boy trying to be heard in rooms that refused to listen. The build-up. It started with the beats. In the early 2000s, Kanye was behind some of the most iconic hip-hop records of the era. Jay-Z's The Blueprint, Alicia Keys, Ludacris. But producers didn't become stars. Not then. He wanted more. He demanded more. So he put himself on the mic. Released The College Dropout in 2004. A debut so different, so honest, so human, it changed hip-hop forever. Then came Late Registration. Then Graduation. He was on top of the world. And then his mother died. Donda West wasn't just his mom. She was his manager, his best friend, his compass. The loss shattered him. And for the first time, we saw him break. But even grief couldn't slow him down. He returned with 808s and Heartbreak. A vulnerable, auto-tuned confessional that critics mocked, but artists like Drake, The Weeknd, and Kid Cudi would later cite as foundational. Kanye was no longer chasing hits. He was chasing truth. He wasn't trying to be liked. He was trying to survive. The turning point. Then came the era no one could make sense of. The VMAs stunt with Taylor? That was just the start. There was the moment on live TV. George Bush doesn't care about black people. Raw. Unfiltered, unapologetic. Then the MAGA hat. Then the White House visit. He stood in front of cameras, beside Donald Trump, wearing the red hat. He smiled, hugged him, called him like a father. To many, it felt like betrayal. To others, performance art. Kanye didn't explain. He never really does. Because he doesn't believe in fitting a narrative. He believes in breaking it. But behind the controversy was something deeper. Mental illness. Kanye was diagnosed with bipolar disorder. He spoke about it openly, called it his superpower, but also admitted sometimes it wrecked him. I'm not crazy. I'm just not in the same frequency as y'all. The media called it a meltdown. But was it? Or was it a man finally cracking under the weight of public expectation? We're quick to cancel, slower to understand. So why can't we cancel Kanye West? Because canceling is simple. Kanye is not. He is not just a man. He is a mirror, reflecting our love for genius and our fear of madness, our obsession with control, and our hatred of unpredictability. In Kanye's story, we see the cracks in celebrity culture, how we build people into gods, only to crucify them when they fall out of line. But Kanye refuses to stay in the box we built. He doesn't apologize the way we want. He doesn't behave the way we expect. And maybe that's the point.